This is what most of us have when we call low back pain. This is what I had for 15 years. I remember the day I was walking just to get ready. I was invited to go on a trek, with the youth, and they were going to trek for 10 miles or 15 miles, and I wasn't in the greatest of shape, so I just started walking, so that if I carried my pack and I did all that, I could get through it all. And after about 2 weeks of walking, and it wasn't that far, one morning I woke up with that severe pain in the back, pain going down the leg, and I could not get out of bed. And that scared me. This is 20 years ago. That's too young to be hurting. And my basketball days and my tennis days were over because I could hardly walk. That was back when I was very much anti-chiropractic, and so I probably could have had some fixing take place at that point in time, but all I did was had a friend that actually helped me get a magnet on that back, took a little bit of the pain away, and that's how I was able to walk for the next several years, with a magnet on my back all the time, day and night. After I got into some greater, more powerful energy techniques, got in with a chiropractor, got some massage therapy, I remember now the day when I was 100% pain-free. I never realized what it felt like to have absolutely no low back pain. But it took years. It took 6 or 7 years of magnets and massotherapy and chiropractic and energy work to get to the point where it was pain-free. It is possible. Wear and tear can do that, but if we are walking correctly, if we're fixing the alignment, if we're taking care of the tight muscles that are pulling on the hip, pulling on the back, pulling on the joints, then things will start to repair themselves. Treatment are the things we've already talked about. We've got to be stretching, though, those muscles that are part of the low back problem. And the low back problem is going to be the tight hamstrings, the tight gastrocnemius, and these back muscles. Some muscles are down like this, and some muscles come across at an angle. So we not only have to stretch this way, but we've got to do some stretching this way in order to stretch all the muscles that are there. These gluteus muscles may need some stretching also. That may be part of the problem. Other causes of low back pain other than the disc. The treatments are the same. Low back pain, unless you've got something serious really going on that can be identified, and even then, the treatment is still going to be the same. We've got to get rid of the muscles that are tightening. The immediate response when we have an injury is the body wants to protect it so it doesn't get worse. The way it protects a joint from getting worse is it tightens the muscles around the joint so it stays in that position. So if we're going to get it out of that position into a better position, those muscles are going to have to be relaxed. Energy work will pull and will start to straighten things, but it takes time. Anti-inflammatories, safe anti-inflammatories in the meantime.